Apple to pay $95 million to settle lawsuit accusing Siri of snoopy eavesdropping. Apple has agreed to pay $95 million to settle a lawsuit accusing the privacy-minded company of deploying its virtual assistant Siri to eavesdrop on people using its iPhone and other trendy devices. The proposed settlement filed Tuesday in an Oakland, California federal court would resolve a 5-year-old lawsuit revolving around allegations that Apple surreptitiously activated Siri to record conversations through iPhones and other devices equipped with the virtual assistant for more than a decade. The alleged recordings occurred even when people didn't seek to activate the virtual assistant with the trigger words, "Hey Siri." Some of the recorded conversations were then shared with advertisers in an attempt to sell their products to consumers more likely to be interested in the goods and services, the lawsuit asserted. The allegations about a snoopy Siri contradicted Apple's long-running commitment to protect the privacy of its customers, a crusade that CEO Tim Cook has often framed as a fight to preserve a fundamental human right. Apple isn't acknowledging any wrongdoing in the settlement, which still must be approved by US District Judge Jeffrey White. Lawyers in the case have proposed scheduling a February 14 court hearing in Oakland to review the terms. If the settlement is approved, tens of millions of customers who owned iPhones and other Apple devices from September 17, 2014 through the end of last year could file claims. Each consumer could receive up to 20 US dollar per Siri equipped device covered by the settlement, although the payment could be reduced or increased depending on the volume. Just a second. Volume of the claims. Only 3% to 5% of the eligible consumers are expected to file claims, according to estimates in court documents. Eligible consumers will be limited to seeking compensation on a maximum of 5 devices. The settlement represents a silver of the US dollar 705 billion US dollar in profits that Apple has pocketed since September 2014. It's also a fraction of the roughly 1.5 billion US dollar that the lawyers representing consumers had estimated Apple could been required to pay if the company had been found of violating wiretapping and other privacy laws had the case gone to the trial. The attorneys who filed the lawsuit may seek up to 29.6 million US dollar from the settlement fund to cover their fees and other expenses, according to court documents. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.